My name is Drew. We're here in Evans, Georgia, and this is my Iron and Lime Fitness home gym. Let me show you around. In the military, fitness is the center point of everything that we do. So with that, one of the first purchases I made was a Rogue Ohio Power Bar. So a typical day for me will be a nice full body to include, bench press, squat, deadlift, and incorporate a little bit of core in there, and then some light work at the end to cap it off. My most used piece of equipment is definitely my Rogue FM6 Twin Functional Trainer. It's extremely versatile. You get all the benefits of a traditional power rack. However, we also have dual 300-pound pulleys along with a lat pull down and a low row, and it really allows me to utilize the full extension of the gym in a small footprint. My favorite piece of Rogue equipment in the Iron and Lime Fitness gym is the Rogue Kabuki Transformer Bar. One of the best parts about the Rogue Kabuki Transformer Bar is that you can adjust your difficulty levels here. I keep it on 2, was on 4 for a little bit, and then you can also go to different settings. When I do goblet squats, when I do hinges, I usually keep it on high back squat for most of my workouts. The Rogue website, Gym Builder, was something that was very beneficial to me, and it allowed me to see how tall the rack would be, how wide it would be, and help me understand how to best plan out the space and how I could best utilize the space that I had. First piece of equipment is the Rogue Abram GHD 2.0. It really allows me to get deep into core work, do a lot of back work. The second piece of equipment that I love is the Rogue Man Ray adjustable bench. This bench is the definition of rock solid. It feels commercial grade. Everything you do on it is extremely versatile and feels just extremely supportive. Another great feature of the Rogue Man Ray is that you can get the included foot attachment. It slides right in there, which allows you to do decline work. And you can also flip it around and do Nordic curls and other leg work as well. Third piece of equipment that I love is my Rogue Mutant Metals UDA. It's the ultimate dip attachment. These stainless steel handles are detachable, so I can put them up here, do pull-up work. I also get a lot of good dips in, and this thing feels super solid. Easy to take off, flip it around. If you want to store it, it sits right there. Next piece of favorite equipment is the Rogue Competition and Rogue Training bumpers. I use them for everything. I prefer a bumper set, especially the competition style. I can fit more on the bar. Next piece of equipment is the Rogue Landmine. This allows me to do a lot of auxiliary lower body and core work that I wouldn't normally be able to do. The nice thing about the rackable curl bar is that you can take it and it is wide enough to be placed down so you can load your weights, whereas a traditional curl bar would be a little skinnier. This one allows you to treat it as a traditional barbell and still load the weights the same as you would. Next piece of equipment that I love are the leg rollers, the single leg rollers. These allow me to be a little more creative in terms of where I place them and how I use them in the training. The next piece of equipment, which I use almost every day, is the Rogue single roll hip thruster. It rolls a little easier than the singles, and then it also provides a much wider surface area for me to do hip thrust on. I hope you enjoyed my home gym. Thanks for watching.